So today could be like the introduction to the channel. This is me, Slim Diamond. At my age, you start going by, you have all the nicknames by the time you get my age. But call me Slim Diamond. Just don't call me late when it's time to get paid, people. Thank you. But no, serious, I wanted to touch on a thought. I saw something yesterday, and that's basically what it's gonna be. Me, if I see something, because for real, I always I got an opinion. Everybody got an opinion, and I wanted to say things, but just didn't know how to say them to the point where it would be heard. And it's been a while, but during the process, watching other people, especially other creators, people who put content and things that's thought-provoking, things that's positive, because there's a lot of content out there, but if you know like I know, all content ain't good content. So like I say, do your research. But anyway, I saw something, and it was like they were talking about Diddy. Shout out Diddy. I don't know Diddy. Never met Diddy. Not too sure I even know people who met Diddy. But either way, I don't have an opinion on that. That's between Diddy and the lawyers, I guess. But either way, and it was like, in my mind, I'm thinking, this like maybe, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 months now, Diddy. But in my mind, I'm thinking, bro, I ain't talked to one of my daughters in 4, 5, 6 months. You think I care about what Diddy did? Or what Diddy doing? Or what Diddy didn't do? Or ain't doing? I feel like people put too much energy into things that don't really, you know what I mean? Because at this point, if it don't happen to me, something related to me and mine, someone related to me and mine, I don't care about none of that, man. All I care about is getting through the day, my family's protected and taken care of, and on some real, that's basically it. Everything else is like, that's not to say I don't care about anything, but I don't put that much energy into a lot of things that is not those things. Me, my family, related to my family. That's part of it. Family is not only blood. Family can be, you know what family is. That's people walk around here. If we're honest with ourselves, if we being honest about whatever situation it is, we would be able to get through anything. The first problem, most of the time, and of course, this is my opinion, but this is based on a lot of years of watching, seeing, living, and still being here to talk about it. So, just as with anything, take it as a grain of salt. It's what I think. Just my thoughts on how I feel about the things that I see, hear, do, or say. If we're honest about a lot of things, especially to ourselves, that's a lot of things we wouldn't deal with. First of all, if you're honest with yourself, you do a lot less lying. Because who you lying to? Why? I don't fear you because you are a person, like I'm a person, black, white, green, purple, or yellow. So, what's the worst thing you could do to me? Kill me. Okay, and if you kill me, I'm gone. So, the reality of that is you're worried about nothing. So let's throw that out the window. What's next? I'm worried about what? I don't know. Be honest with yourself. I'm worried about going to jail because don't do the shit you did. But you already did it, so you got to be honest with yourself and accept the consequences. That's one of the first things, well, my father taught me looking back. I didn't know it back then, but if you do it, you got to be able to accept what come with it. That's what being a man is about. That's what being stand up is about. I'm real, but you ain't. Yo, I did this. Okay, then it's on me. Where I am right now in life is based on every decision I've ever made. And some of them is not decisions I made, just decisions from other people that I accepted. So, good, bad, or indifferent, it all led me to here, where I am today at this point. So I couldn't be here if I didn't go through those things, make mistakes, fuck up, because trust me, I fuck up all the time. To this day, I'm human. You're human. We all make mistakes. It's a world we live in when it's okay if I feel like, yo, I don't want to be a black man today. I feel like I'm a white whatever. You can be whatever you want to be in today's society. How is it we got people walking around still saying, I don't know my worth. I don't feel my worth. Be honest with yourself. Why do you feel less than anything in this world? I can't understand it. I'm not gonna understand it. I'm not gonna try to understand it. Only thing I can do is say I know people deal with it and people go through it and it's a real thing. You know, no, take nothing away from these people and how they feel in life. I just feel like if they were honest with themselves, or in some situations, if they was honest with the situation. If I'm in a bad marriage, right? For me to deem it a bad marriage, I know that it's a bad marriage. Why are you in a bad marriage? That's a choice. Unless somebody's sitting there with a gun to your head, that's a choice. Yeah, I know it's hard and I know it's not easy to get out and all of these things. I understand all of that. But the fact that other people have done it lets you know that it's possible. Lets me know it was possible. Whatever I felt, whatever I was dealing with, whatever I was going on, I didn't have to feel like that, and I didn't have to be in that situation had I chose and made better decisions. I take that. I accept that. That's on me, and I can't put that on nobody. So if we go back to the beginning, it's people who sit and watch to see other people fail because they don't want to deal with their shit. They don't want to be honest with themselves and worry about themselves. Because if we all worried about us and ours, bro, do you know how connected, how powerful, how strong we would be? And I'm not even talking about black people per se. I'm talking about people as a whole. Because if I'm worrying about mine and you worrying about yours, we see each other worrying about each other's. So when something go wrong, yo, little Joey ain't come home yesterday, but I did see him with Frank down the street. Didn't we able to talk to each other? Didn't we able to have conversations? As opposed to, oh, I see what's going on over. Oh, that's what they was talking about when they said what they said. Bro, why you worrying about what they said when they said what they said if they wasn't talking about you? That's first. As me personally, I'm going, bro, how come it was cool for them to say what they said when they said what they said around you? But we supposed to be whatever we supposed to be. That's another way signals get crossed and things go haywire. Yo, it happens. People have friends, real friends. But bro, we born in this world by ourselves. When we die, we gonna be in the grave by ourselves. For the most part. It's 2024, I wouldn't put nothing past nothing. You do whatever you want to do in today's society. When they ran into the Capitol, that let me know in America, you do whatever you want to do, long as you got money to get the status. They don't understand. They think it's about the money. It's not about the money. It's about the status. It's about the power. And then it's also got to be about the color. You think Puffy got all the way to where he was, doing all these things they saying that he was doing, and nobody knew about that? I'm going to take you back. Ray Charles, the movie, Ray. Never really read about Ray Charles, didn't really follow his story. But just based off the movie, Ray Charles was a great singer. He did country music, he did blues. Anyway, he did a bunch of genres. And they allowed him to do that. Record labels put his record in different cities and radio stations, and his music was played. The second he did what they didn't want him to do, or had been telling him not to do, because they knew he was already doing it. Come here, Ray. Come on, Ray. Sit down, let me talk to you. So they told Ray, listen, Ray, you gotta, you black, bro. You can't be messing with the girls, the white girls per se. Especially not around here. We don't even play like that. But since you was singing, black man, nigga, you alright, but you ain't that alright. Ray looked at them like, yo, I'm Ray Charles. So as in the movie, we see what happened with that. Hey, Ray, we know you've been doing this. And once again, he been doing that for a while. It ain't like he started yesterday. So they already knew the bad things, or what they perceived to be the bad things, that as however you look at it. They was in control. He was doing whatever they didn't want him to do. So they shut it down and put him in jail. And that's how it go. That's just how it go. It's been going on like that for years. That's not a phenomenon. The internet is big, so a lot of stuff people didn't know about, they know about now. They not really doing too much with it, because, bro, this shit is crazy. If I tell you I'm doing something to hurt you, I tell you this, and you still fuck with me, who got the problem? We all get on the internet every day. All of us. The Chinese is sending cats to their kids and sending the devil pictures to our kids. We still give our kids tablets and phones to watch. We still watch tablets and phones. So it don't matter what you do to Americans in America. All it matters is who you know, what you know, and how much money you got. Because what you know and you ain't got no money may still get you through. As in some cases, all the money you got not getting you through. So then you got to know somebody. But all of that is irrelevant in this world. This is where we at. Because the great thing about the projects, living in the projects, growing up in the projects, being raised in the projects, we ain't care about nothing outside of the projects. We didn't have the internet. It was a great time. It wasn't the best time. It was a great time. I look at brothers and sisters and people who grew up with me, and we all in our 50s, and a lot of us is not here. A lot of soldiers. When I tell you a lot, too many to start even naming. But what I do know is a lot of us made it. So a lot of shared experiences. All these people around, and we everywhere. I'm talking about different countries. One project, 14 buildings. I'm watching Facebook. You see people in Peru, people in everywhere. Everywhere. When I tell you everywhere, you say a city, a state, a country, I'm almost certain somebody from Patterson is there, been there, seen it, touched down there. Patterson is way much more than what you know Patterson to be.